Can recycling serve as a powerful tool for conserving natural resources? At WION's Climate Conclave Mission Sustainability, panelist Ashok Khosla from Development Alternatives Group argued for a strong focus on refusing unnecessary consumption first, while Aarti Khosla, founder of Climate Trends, stressed how political will and policy decision can help mitigate pollution. Then Dr. Ruby Makhija, founder of Why Waste Wednesdays Foundation, discussed how solutions begin with individuals making their neighborhoods clean. More in this next report. Take a look.
I have a problem with the word recycling because it's very, very restrictive. Recycling is actually the very first of maybe 10, 12, 15 steps that need to be taken by each one of us, by our companies, by our governments, by our communities, in order for us to achieve the kind of world that we should like to leave behind for future generations. The first step is not recycling. The first step is refusing, simplifying our lives, a kind of a Gandhian approach to a life that is fulfilled, full of results and achievements, but without the massive impact on the material resource base. So refusing to do the things that we don't need to do is actually the first step, long before we get to the word recycling. The second step is to reduce. How do we reduce the use of resources in order to get the benefits that we want, but without massively massacring resources? Lightweight packaging. Even Amazon has discovered that you can do the same thing with a lot less resources, and we need to do that on a large scale. The third step is rethinking, redesigning, reinventing.
When scientists speak about breaking planetary boundaries, the world itself is on the precipice of 7 boundaries broken out of 9, and climate is one boundary. Oceans is another boundary, land is another boundary, biodiversity and nature is another boundary, atmosphere, stratospheric composition is another boundary, and it speaks to something that has happened to the planet, that 7 out of 9 boundaries have been broken. And I think I'm not saying this just to present a grim or a depressing picture. The reason why I'm saying this is because I do agree with Dr. Khosla. We don't have to limit ourselves to one or other part of solution. We basically need a range of solutions. We need them at scale, and we need them very, very fast. And therefore, if there was a solution that literally was present in recycling, stubble should have been recycled. I think solutions lie in places which are also on regulation. They lie as well on how policies get made right at the top. They lie as well in political will. China was able to solve the air pollution problem in Beijing, not fully, but to a great extent because of drastic measures they took on industrial pollution and cutting industrial emissions. Actually, we need technical reductions that must come, and I think that really is quite important.
To me, waste was not alone a municipal problem. You know, we are individuals and we are the unit of whether it is an organization or a school or a colony or whatever. It boils down to an individual generating the waste. So if it is an individual who is generating the waste, causing a problem, I think the solution and the biggest solution should lie with that individual.